Oh, shut up, you doughy pant load. Kevin McCarthy. Oh, my God. They're just like the white grievance party, right? Just like, don't try to force exercise on us, Nancy Pelosi. It's just a perk that they're offering. Oh, my God. They just voted against baby formula yesterday on helping your family get baby formula, on stopping oil companies from gouging you at the pump. They voted against all that. And this whiny little bitch.
It's a workplace perk.
Oh, my God. And first of all, it's $12 a month on your iPad, and I just use like an old spinning bike I've had for 20 years. You don't have to even buy the bike. I can't even. I just can't. He slammed Democrats for planning to give congressional staff free memberships to Peloton. He said the proposal signaled the elitist sentiments of Nancy Pelosi. Oh, my God. Is he whining still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes.
Now, Speaker Pelosi decided to give everyone in Congress a Peloton gym membership. More specifically, the Premier Employees Benefits Package.
Oh, my God.
And you know what? She did it without any debate or discussion.
Oh, my God.
With any Republicans. First, they appoint a political committee and don't allow the Republicans to name anybody. Now, they decide to use your taxpayer money with never talking to the other side.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Kevin. First of all, what is this going to cost? A lot of members aren't even going to do it. They probably, it's like, what? This is going to cost taxpayers like whatever, right?
Well, right. It's like thinking that
you'd have to buy the bike.
Yes, start buying Teslas. It's not going to happen. These guys aren't going to start riding a bike, and the people in Texas aren't going to give up their gas guzzlers just because Elon Musk says that this. I just can't with this fake outrage from them.
Yeah.
And you've got these morons that were burning an Olivia Rodrigo concert tickets because you had to be vaccinated to get in the $3,500 worth tickets.
$3,500 worth of tickets for his own family because she has a vaccine requirement at the show.
Way to own the libs and not do your research.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. I mean.
Also in that, he's comparing Peloton bikes to the January 6th committee.
Of course they are.
I mean,
there's
seriously.
false equivalents all over Congress. We see it all the time.
Right. And no one, they have to buy the bike if they want it, and they don't have to. It's just a.
Okay. Well, the other thing is that has anyone actually checked with Peloton to see if they donated these memberships to Congress and it has nothing to do with our taxpayer money?
Yes.
I mean,
or here's an idea: get one like I did for $12 a month, and strap it to your bike that you already have. Okay, Dana.
Yes, Mama.
In other big bag of rats news, an argument broke out on the floor of the House between two key Republican lawmakers over how much the GOP caucus should abuse legislative procedure to slow down the passage of non-controversial bills. Representative Mike Rogers, the top Republican House Armed Service Committee, confronted certain members, including Representative Scott Perry. Isn't he the insurrectionist?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Warning them that they were burning bridges with their own colleagues. Rogers suggested if they keep causing headaches with their colleagues, it will come back to bite the Freedom Caucus members later on. It's just bills they know are going to pass just to be douche nozzles. They're slowing them down.
And you know what? Continue to piss each other off. I would love to see them Madison Cawthorn someone else at this point because it was a beautiful thing. I mean, Lord of the Flies, let them eat themselves, not literally, but just let them take each other down. Let them fight.
Right. Fight. Big bag of rat. Oh, Trump now is paranoid that Google is trying to undermine his disastrous Truth Social, Transcendental, as he would call it. He is fixated on the lack of an Android app for his social media site, leaving about 40% of the U.S. mobile market without access to the platform. Is Google trying to me? Trump has been asking friends. Devin Nunes hinted that Google was withholding approval for the Android app. However, would you like the kicker, Travis?
Yeah.
Truth Social has not submitted an Android app yet for even review. Recent job postings suggest they're still developing their Android app 3 months after the platform launched and nearly 2 months after Nunes said the app would be fully operational.
Truth Essential.
Right. So, yes, that's Google trying to you for not approving an app you haven't.
Why isn't my pizza here? Sir, you haven't ordered.
You didn't order
pizza.
yet. Also, this is a Wendy's. All right. Let's go to Kevin in D.C. You're on with Dana.
Truth Essential.
Right. Hi, Kev.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, can you hear me?
Yes. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I can hear you. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm going to keep it positive. I got to say this really quick. It is you said that someone earlier said it's exhausting being black, and it is. I mean,
it's 400 years of tired. They said that's what they said.
Yes, and the people who died, when they showed a montage of them, and virtually, I think every single one of them gave service to others, and that service has been stopped because some white incel who always talking about they're so superior, yet they show just how fragile and pieces of crap they are. Those people are gone for no damn good reason. Yet, I'm not despairing because the people in that studio, you guys, the people I've met through your show, the mooks who it still makes me emotional when they none of them had to give me the virtual birthday party that they did a few weeks ago. Completely awesome. Made me. I'll shout out a name, David. You orchestrated it, and you were incredible doing that. And quite frankly, you, Stephanie, I mean, kissing me at all, a straight woman is a task, but a gay woman to do that constantly is truly the Lord's work.
I give and I give.
So I say, I say that to say that I'm lucky that all my life, I've said it before, that for every white person that has transgressed against me, two have been fantastic to me. But that doesn't stop that two realities can exist.
Yeah. Well, Dana, you can see I'm wearing my Major Taylor bike. It's finally got here. This is my African American Cycling Club. I would like to invite you to ride with us on Saturday because I want to ride in honor of the victims from my hometown, from Buffalo. But I got to tell you, Kevin, I love this group just because they're like last week there was no ride because they were doing service. They were building houses and stuff. And there's just a feeling of community and of us, them all looking out for each other. Like I was saying this funny thing, Dana, about this Dwayne, the guy I ride with a lot. It's every time I fall behind, I get this hand in the middle of my back and he pushes me back into the pack. And then I saw, it's something they do for anybody in the group,
That's awesome.
so you don't fall behind, and so you all stay safe, and everybody points out stuff in the road or when there's a stop or lights or that kind of thing. And it's more what we should be like as a society, right? Like everybody's got each other's back.
That's the way we should all be. And I probably going to be in fear of people say this, but as I'm talking to you, I pull it up more often. I got a picture across, I'm looking at it now, of my childhood, where it's like a Bennington ad of kids. And we weren't just schoolmates. We would go into each other's houses. We knew each other's parents. And it didn't matter what race we are. And it just boggles my mind that I'm living in a reality that is far away.
And it strikes me, by the way, there's only ever like a handful of white people they're right, but it's just they could not be more welcoming and inclusive and all that. And I was thinking of one of the victims, Kevin, in Buffalo, that she did this food pantry every Saturday.
Yes.
Like she believed in being of service to her community, and
that's what I was saying, that I was just surprised that she's an example, but every single person in that montage, service people of some kind, and you have to be beyond sick, obviously, to kill someone, but this is a national problem. And I'm not getting on, that's why I did my preamble, because I'm not getting on all white people, obviously, but there is enough that want white supremacy, and Dana, I meant it because it's been so long since I talked to you personally. I know I'm going to run out of time and not get to talk to you personally, but I'm just hoping, as I've said before, even if you won't do it for black people, just for enlightened self-interest, we cannot live this way. You can't vote these Republicans in. We are all going to perish if we keep going this way. So I would hope, just for enlightened self-interest, that we go back to a semi-sane a state of being so we can live in harmony. That may sound corny. Hit the corny 1970s music, but I think there's a lot better way to live than the way we've been doing.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Kev. Dana, it really is. It's a depressing, as I was saying, intersection of misogyny and racism that we find ourselves in between, we're at the intersection of Gilead and I don't know. What would be the most racist place we can think of? I don't know. It's just
12 Years a Slave.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a place. Gilead is okay. Anyway, Dana, my point is,
yes, dear.
It is a really, really consequential midterm. I mean, it really is.
We always say this is the most important election of our lives, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
This is literally the most important election of our lives. The stakes have never been higher. This is literally our democracy. at stake. If we don't get out and vote and we don't bring people with us, they are gerrymandering all over. They're changing maps and districts. They're making it as hard as possible for people to get out and vote. We've just got to pick it up and do it. And that's like boots on the ground. Go pick someone up with you. If you can donate, if that's the way you can support, but you've got to do something. Everyone has to do something for this midterm.
And Republicans have already told you they don't have any plans except for destroying Medicare and Social Security, which this time they've told you, right? Other than that, they've told you vindictiveness. They're going to have all these committees investigating, I don't know, Hunter's laptop and a million other things that have nothing to do with you or your real life and that are purely vindictive. Who's this guy? Oklahoma Republican Congressman Mark Wayne Mullen is leading an effort to expunge former President Trump's impeachment for inciting the January 6th attack, even though it was Mullen who helped barricade the door to the House chamber during the attack. Remember this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, his resolution already has the support of dozens of other GOP House members, including Elise Stefanik. This is all they're running on is grievance, the past. 2020 was rigged. It was stolen. It was whatever Trump tells them to say. The whole resolution is just debunked election lies about 2020. They're running on the past and on dragging us back into the past.
And they were telling us we couldn't get over the 2016 election with Hillary. They seem to be the ones that are having a real hard time moving on. They sound a little snowflakey. I mean, they sound a little whiny. They sound like they need a safe space.
Yes.
Yes.
A quick update on the Peloton.
Yes.
The House has canceled the Peloton benefits.
Oh, thank God.
Which have gone to House members and Capitol Police officers as well because of the Republican outrage.
Thank God nobody's going to get more fit on Kevin McCarthy's watch. Oh, phew. The 14 cents a piece that might have cost. Okay. 46 minutes. Ay. We are living in the stupidest of times.
It really is.